For richer.
For richer.
For poorer.
For poorer.
Love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
In heaven, they hear. On earth, I declare.
Malagasy women are just as sexy and gorgeous as Latinas.
I have seen a lot of women laughing at passport bros. Because we can replace men like you with cats and dogs.
It's really great news, because that means there's soon to be a great reduction in the homeless pet population.
Welcome back to More Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you guys like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell just to make sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Alright guys, let's get right into it.
Now look at the difference between these two women.
For better.
For better.
For worse.
For worse.
For richer.
For richer.
For poorer.
For poorer.
You guys remember this video. What's so hard? I gotta say this. There are women that will not do that, but it's so hard now because women are leaving men for divorce and getting half the money. I mean, they're making rules against it, but it's still not enough. Let me continue. So what's funny about this?
Yeah. We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Brill made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
Love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did.
You know.
Talk about that in counseling.
What do you mean we didn't talk about that one in counseling? Disgusting.
Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
And they say, oh, go get them down in the South. Do that sound like a Southern twin? Yeah, let me run it back.
So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
I'll forever submit to you, Miles. I'll forever respect you, Miles. I'll forever honor you.
You hear the difference? I will forever submit to you, Miles. I will forever respect you, Miles.
As the head of our home. In heaven, they hear. On earth, I declare and decree. I shall be a submissive wife unto you.
I want something feminine and delicate.
I don't know about you, but I know which one I'm willing to give my life for.
Is this the way or is this not the way? I mean, what else you guys need to hear, right? You see the difference? She's looking forward to it. You see the twinkle in her eyes? She's waiting for the opportunity to show that she's going to do that. Let something happen to that man. She'll be right there like, Miles, what do you need, Miles? What do you need me to do, Miles? Say his name, too. I will do it for you, Miles. Right now, Miles. What do you want me to do? And it's not about slavery, right? Because he'll be the same way for her. Wicked. It's wicked nowadays what's going on. Anyway, let me hop into the next video. Because this here is showing... Let me show you guys. Alright, now.
I'm going to be telling you guys about the women in Madagascar. Madagascar is an island country lying off the southeastern coast of Africa. Madagascar is the fourth largest island in the world, although located some...
Now, you notice the women in Africa look like women from every country, right? They look like they could be from Colombia. Those women look like a mix of Mexican mixed with a mix of Dominican Republic, right? Africa.
Say it again. Africa. Africa.
What was that? Who was that? Jay Fox, right? Africa.
Do you feel it? Africa.
That's where it's at. You see them light, dark, even white, all from Africa. Let me continue.
around 250 miles from the African continent. And mostly the Malagasy, moreover, do not consider themselves to be Africans, but because of the continuing bond with France that resulted from former colonial rule, the island developed political, economic, and cultural links with the French-speaking countries of Western Africa. But not to deviate from the purpose of this video, a few things to know about the women who are actually called the Malagasy women and gorgeous as Latinas. They are calmer and more obedient. Half of the populations are Christians. Traditional belief remain predominant in many areas. Old traditions such as
she even said look like Colombians. She did. And then she had him look like a bushwoman. As Eddie Murphy said, the next one was the bushwoman. But hey, you get them all, right? Anything you're looking for, you get it.
A mulberry are still popular in Madagascar, where an old man can marry a young girl in.
Hold up. This girl looked like she dropped somewhere out of South America.
Exchange for a gift or money to her family. This is why many single Madagascar girls are looking for a chance to build a better life elsewhere. As with most other women in patriarchal,
I'm gonna keep going. I like seeing different flavors like this, right? I gotta show these flavors. Hold on.
Society, Malagasy women make respectful and obedient wives. They have grown up in families where premium.
She look like a Filipina. You see the mixes from all over the world, all come from Africa. We're all the same people. Let me keep going.
Is actually placed on male family members. So naturally and quite willingly, sometimes they extend
Get the glasses on, look like she's from somewhere, from Thailand or something, right?
their gestures to their husbands. A Malagasy woman will never talk back at her husband or
look at this. Mexican or El Salvadorian or somewhere from China or something, right?
challenge him outright. She will let you know whenever she wants to take an important decision and will seek your opinion and consent. Of course, this should not be mistaken as lack of self-esteem or intelligence. They simply do this as an act of great respect and love for their husbands. Faithful, every man loves and values a faithful woman. Because who would want to be with someone who is unfaithful? Yes, but then there's a slight twist this time. No more. A typical Malagasy wife will still uphold her fidelity vow. This has its roots more in their belief in the ties between the living and the dead. Goes to emphasize the level of Malagasy wife's faithfulness. If you live away from your Malagasy wife, calm and relaxed mind, knowing that you have a Penelope in a Malagasy bride, perfectly content with the role of a stay-at-home wife. In this country, women mostly focus on managing a household.
It's like that, you know, it's wild, man. Looking at this is like they just took a woman from this country, right? A woman from this country, a woman from that country, and said, all right, get all these women, put them right here in Madagascar. But that's not what they did. That's because Africa is where everybody originated from. Whether you want to believe it or not, right? You can see Africans look like Chinese, Africans look like Japanese. Everybody comes from there. And as soon as we realize that, I think the soon as people all get along. But, you know, it's hard to make other nationalities realize that. They won't. And I get it. The way everything has been separated.
I've not seen any women crying over passport bros. However, I have seen a lot of women laughing at passport bros. Because we can replace men like you with cats and dogs, but y'all have to literally go to another country.
Why would you want to replace us with a cat or a dog? Why do they keep saying that? I could see if you said, you know, we could have a man like you any day or something like that. Why do you keep saying? The other woman said that to her right there 2 days ago. We can replace you with cats and dogs. Why would you want to replace a man with a cat and dog? Guys are not going to other countries saying, yeah, we're going to Africa to replace you with a monkey. Yeah, I'm going to go to Madagascar and go find a monkey to replace an American woman with. What? Replace you with a cat or a dog? How do you do that?
Kids! You know I love them.
How do you do that? That's like me saying, you know what? I'm in the Philippines, right? You know, Philippines, they got some very rare iguanas. They got a species of iguanas that are nowhere in the world, which they do. I'm going to replace one with iguana. With an iguana. I'm going to replace a woman with that, you know, that monkey. Philippines has a monkey too. That's not any other place. That monkey right there, I'm replacing a woman with that. That monkey. Yep. Come on now.
Because no other woman in your own country wants you anymore. That's what we call a whole cope, honey.
A whole cope? I'd rather that cope. than the cat or a dog. Come on now. Actually, no, I'm wrong. K, forget you. K, forget you. I'm replaced with that Filipino monkey that I see in the picture. I'm gonna go find that monkey and I'm replacing her with it. You done, K. All right, guys. So now here's the reaction to that.
I've not seen any women crying over passport bros.
Not exactly crying, but there are definitely a lot of videos out there of women making videos about men who are seemingly rather confused why men wouldn't want to date women in their own countries.
However, I have seen a lot of women laughing at passport bros, because we can replace men like you with cats and dogs.
That is really great news, because that means there's soon to be a great reduction in the homeless pet population.
But y'all have to literally go to another country because no other woman in your own country wants you anymore.
No, that is not why some men are choosing to go to other countries in hopes of finding their life partner. It's because many aspects of modern society, to include some aspects of modern feminism, has turned the dating pool for men into a veritable cesspool of toxic behavior.
That's what we call a whole cope, honey.
Actually, that's what we call men making the best decisions for themselves, their futures, and their mental health.
Facts. Thank you. What's your name? The Lady J? Shouts out to you. She gets it. So I gotta say, not all, right? You guys always go to say, Jay, you do always say, not all. I don't. I'd be stupid to say that, right? Not all. Just like there women say, oh, there's some men that are leaving. No, some of these guys you want. But you know what, man? It's only getting worse. I see videos every day. Like, you see one or two just sprinkled in there. Like, where is all this stuff coming from? What's wrong with these people? But it's fine. I'm cool with it. Because you know why?
It's the way.
Passport bros. Passport. No.
So he's coming.
More to life than dealing with a woman like you.